Right now we are at Vesuvio, one of the most legendary pubs and bar from San Fran. It's established at 1948. This place was the favorite place of Jack Kerouac, Coppola, and other legendary guys. Today we are going to talk with CJ, one of the most famous photographer from San Fran. Here on the wall you can see her pictures all over the wall.
Yeah, because James is really good.
Our mother had five children.
Okay, follow me. Let's go here. And this is CJ.
Hello.
Hi CJ.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
It's our pleasure. So, first, let's start with you. Tell us something about you, about yourself, about your photography, and stuff like that.
Well, I live here in North Beach, and I've lived in San Francisco since 1984. But my first time in San Francisco was in 1968.
Okay.
This is actually my 50-year anniversary being in San Francisco.
Yep.
So as a visitor, but I moved here, as I said, in 1984, and I love my city, and I hope that the photography that I offer to people reflects the beauty in this place.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You know, there's so much in our world that people are, that is not positive. People have trouble finding beauty in life. Hopefully I'll help them in that way. But we can still have a lot to offer. We still have a lot of beauty just around us every day here in San Francisco.
You're doing great stuff so far.
Thank you.
So, can you tell us right now something about this place, about Vesuvio, about who was here and stuff like that?
This is a really wonderful part of North Beach. This is like the heart of North Beach, where Broadway, Columbus, and Grant all come together. You can see just outside the door that everything happens sort of right here. Mm-hmm. This is where Carol Doda made history across the street because she fought for women's rights, for her own right to express herself in a physical way. She said, it's my body, I'll do what I want. And same way with artists, very much owning their own space, owning their own voices. This was like the voice of freedom. Jack Kerouac, Allen Ginsberg.
Jack Kerouac, that's the name.
Jack Kerouac, his alley is right outside the door. And they're forever tied to this place because of history, because this is where they hung out and this is where they did their work. And they came from the East Coast, but this is where they flourished. And Lawrence Ferlinghetti at City Lights Books and Publishers, he's the one that actually published Howl and published Allen Ginsberg and made this epic work and also went to court to actually protect our rights to say artistically the truth, because they thought it to be profane at the time, and now it even sheds light, I think, on the truth of today.
Okay.
That's what real classic work is all about.
Oh yeah, I agree with you 100%. And now,
I can only hope to brush elbows with it by being here myself.
so, can you tell for our public from Europe, for the people from Europe, can you tell something more about Jack Kerouac actually? Because he was a pioneer in many things and many stuff. That would be interesting for the people.
He was probably the most well-known, but without other people around him, like William S. Burroughs was also a very important person. And you'll even hear people like, Bob Dylan hung out in this neighborhood. It was over on, just up the street, if you take a right on Grant, just up here, just beyond the light. That's the saloon. The saloon opened up in 1861. That's where Janis Joplin played live in the 60s.
You was there?
Oh, I came here in 68 when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
And not with my parents. I was on vacation with my girlfriend and her family. But I saw what was going on here in 1968.
Yep.
Very powerful, and I believe that it still is. So that's my heart.
Okay.
And as I said, our Lawrence Ferlinghetti just on Tuesday celebrated his 99th birthday. And you better believe that he goes to work every day. I've seen him on the street. He walked up to me a couple of years ago and asked me how things were going. And I thought, my jaw dropped to the ground. It's Lawrence Ferlinghetti, and he just looked at me and he goes, I know who you are. Just as if to say, I know what's going on in my neighborhood. I've been knowing what's been going on here, and he's been making it happen here for many decades. But to even be approached, hey, how you doing? That's what North Beach is all about too. People know each other here.
Beautiful.
They know each other here, they care about each other here, and you're lucky to be here. That's how I feel.
Oh yeah. Okay, cheers. Cheers for
Yeah.
that. Cheers for that.
And thank you for coming to visit.
Thank you for your time. And now, I heard that this place is connected with one more famous guy from Godfather. Tell us the secret.
Lawrence Ferlinghetti. No, that's Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah.
But you also know that, Joe DiMaggio was a neighborhood boy too.
Oh really?
He
I
married
didn't know.
Marilyn Monroe. He was kind of known for baseball as well. No, but Francis Ford Coppola, I actually work, I drive as a VIP driver with the San Francisco International Film Festival every year. So come April 4th, we're going to have that happen again here in the San Francisco. And I got to drive Mr. Coppola for the whole evening a couple
really?
years ago.
I am in the legend, guys. I am in the legend
He's
here.
definitely part of the neighborhood. I can definitely
So like you.
vouch for- Yeah, we had a great time, but he's a wonderful man. He's a master. The Green Spire building on the corner of Kearney and Columbus, he owns the entire building, and his upscale bistro is on the ground floor, Zoetrope Cafe. And Tosca across the street, that's where he hangs out. I'll take you to Specs. I'll take you to Specs after we finish here.
Okay,
There's so
okay.
much more, guys.
Okay.
This is, but Mr. Coppola, what a great man. He heads up a nonprofit here in North Beach called North Beach Citizens, and they feed hungry people every single day of the year here.
Oh really?
He gives back to this neighborhood every single day. He's not just a rich man, famous man, known for The Godfather, known for all these things. He's part of our neighborhood and he gives back every day. He's a wonderful man.
So people, you can hear many things about San Fran, and it's a beautiful city. Not because of the buildings and stuff like that, that because of the people who's living there. They're great people. So CJ,
Yes.
naturally, the next question is, can you tell us something more about hippie and the hipsters movement? Like, are they still here, or what's happening with them? Is that like in 17 and 60s, or before
Right.
Second World War? But
Well,
what
you're
now?
talking to a 12-year-old from that time.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I saw it and I was here, but I wasn't old enough to run away from home. I would have though. I was on the
Of
edge.
course.
But yes, I do believe that they're still here. And, as I said, Lawrence Ferlinghetti is still kicking. He's 99, but like I said, he goes to work every day. It's not like he's 99 and in a home. He's 99 and kicking. So,
I want to have that energy,
really, what an inspiration,
and
right?
I'm just 30 years old guy.
But without Kerouac, without On the Road,
Yep.
without jazz, without many things, there would not have been hippies
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
It would
that's
not
true.
have happened. And even though Carol Dota, she was exotic dancer.
Jazz
She
is
owned
everything.
the club across the street. And so, but without her fighting for the right to have her right to be who she was as a woman, like I said, it's my body, it's my decision what I do, not your decision.
Yeah, of course.
She also fought for women's rights.
Yep.
And so there's a lot of things that came from North Beach, and this area blossomed from this place. And like I said, I was a driver for the film festival, and a couple of years ago, there was a director from Brazil. He was from Rio, and he came here, and we didn't have much language, but he explained to me that his mother and father met here, were here in the 60s. They were writers and poets and artists. They came out of this space but went back to South America. But he's heard so many stories in his life, but had never been here. And I got to introduce him to the place that his own mom and dad told him stories that inspired him to also become a film director and then come here and show his film for the first time in a premiere.
Very interesting.
So there's still a lot that happens just right here.
Yep.
And the reverberation of those generations and those people having been inspired by living parts of their lives here still happens today. It's amazing.
So guys, if you want to have some good time, if you want to spend some good time, definitely you need to go in San Fran. You have a lot of here. Not just from the 2017 or 18, just you have people from 70s, 80s, 90s, 60s, and they're still full of energy and full of idea. So with that name,
Cheers.
CJ, cheers. Cheers, cheers. And thank you for the time.